Welcome back, smart money investors and traders. I'm honored to be here today and grateful to be sharing this time together. You're here to enhance your smart money edge and to see where the algorithms and institutions are buying and selling so you can profit in any market condition as either an investor or a trader. Today, we're going to talk about Rule 760, Start Small and Scale. I'm going to be sharing some trades from our beloved global family and also some trades from myself. This builds on the past two videos. Videos 948 and 949 are part of this series. You'll find them very enlightening. This builds on the past two videos. Videos 948 and 949 are part of this series. You'll find them very enlightening. No matter what level of trading and investing expertise you have, those past two videos will really assist you. Those videos show clearly that you don't need big percentages to make big percentages. If you find the content valuable, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's run the numbers. Rule 760, Start Small and Scale. This is a multifaceted rule. Starting small and scaling just doesn't apply to the amount of money that you put into the market. It applies to the market's return that you get from being synchronized. And you'll find you don't need big percentages to make big percentages. In the past couple of videos, I've shown a lot of examples of different trades that I've made. We just looked back at yesterday's video, turning in 4 hours 500 into 527. A lot of people would say, Ken, this is just a useless trade. You're not making any money at all. There's a smart money secret in there. If we can keep on making that dollar amount from that dollar investment each day, don't worry about doing it in 4 hours. Let's have a look what that would look like, just that 500 at the end of the year. And one thing to understand, this waves trade was done in a market that looked quite red. Just taking that 27.25 and just doing it daily adds up to nearly $10,000. And when you consider you're just using the 500, you're not using the thousands that you get after that, just that 500. So making just 10,000 is probably a little bit conservative, but the concept is if you take 500, you make it 10,000. That's nearly a 1900% return, all from $27.25 per day. Put another way, small returns accumulated daily or whatever time period create big percentages. After the video was published, I reached out to our global family on Twitter and I said, would you like to share some trades by just messaging me? And many people reached out. I'm so very grateful. One thing to understand, you don't have to put a lot of money into the market. The key actually at the start, put as little as you can in. This may seem really counterintuitive because after all, aren't you after these big returns? The answer is not at the start. You're after big returns when you get better. And what you'll actually find is you can rotate the same money around and around and around again. Tales from the Man Cave said on Twitter, if there is one single video by me you need to see, it's this one. That is episode 949. Tales said, while everybody chases 10x gain, this video explains how you can make much more with continuous small trades every day. It's very achievable and the CTKS method helps take the guesswork out of it. Thank you, Tales. Knowing where smart money is buying or selling is very important, and Beardy said, the method service has been a game changer for me, saving so much time. I've been spending the extra time with my family and able to splurge and get things we normally couldn't afford. Very beautiful. Thank you, Beardy. Let's have a look at a trade that I made yesterday. One thing that I like to look at is the annualized return on investment. You can see it down there. It's a pretty big figure. When you get big figures, you know you're on the right path. The thing is, you do not have to turn. In this case, it was 5.73% in about 8 hours. You don't need to do that. You could turn 2%, even 1%, and it's good, especially if you're recycling your money. Here's another trade on WAXP, and this starts to show you something as well. When you start small and scale, you can scale on the same token, the same asset class. This one was a slightly better return, around 10%, and you can see the annualized return is quite good. Here's another trade from yesterday, FIO. That was 11.83%, and the annualized return is quite nice. It's a larger amount, but you don't need to do large amounts. You can just do whatever is comfortable for you. I would suggest, if you're just starting your journey, use the absolute minimum, the size that you can possibly use on that platform. Some platforms, it's $10. Again, these are some trades from yesterday, some auction trades, and you can see you can turn things over very quickly. I must admit, I've been having a bit of fun with Solana, trading in and out, in and out, in and out, and you can see you can just stay with one token. This is another trade I did yesterday. You can see that you can just turn trades over here, there, and basically everywhere. You can see if you can apply the knowledge of the masterclass and the CTKS method service into the financial markets, and that also means that you have to have the right mindset. You can see it's not only possible, it's probable to do these kind of things. Just take a small amount of money and turn it into something much larger. One thing that it's very, very important to keep in mind, you don't have to do big figures. If you're just learning, you can just start small and scale. That's what starting small and scaling is all about. You'll find when you get into synchronization, you can turn those amounts over very, very quickly. One thing I suggest you look for is a very good depth chart. The other thing, when something looks good, don't be afraid of just taking the position. You don't always have to buy in levels and layers down. You can sometimes just step in and grab it. A bit of a tip that will help you out. I pay very close attention to what Bitcoin is doing inside the market. For example, at the moment, Bitcoin is still under this smart money resistance level, smart money sell level at 30,993. You can see that it came up to challenge it. That was a huge spike of short liquidations followed by a huge spike of long liquidations. However, Bitcoin is trying to coil. It's trying to convert this 30,410 into a support level to re-challenge the 30,993. I also pay a lot of attention to total crypto market cap. When I was trading in and out of Solana, Solana was showing a lot of strength relative to total. But you must know where the smart money sell levels are. You can see that long spike up through all of this total crypto market cap resistance. Sell level, sell level, sell level. No wonder it got pushed back right across the crypto market. The crypto market was in resistance right across all the tokens. When you mark up your charts with the CTKS method, it's really important to know what those SLs actually mean. They're Stanfield levels. The thicker, the stronger. The more clustered, the stronger. We had very, very strong resistance right across the crypto market. If you've been looking at Litecoin, you've seen a very, very similar thing. Litecoin came up to incredibly steep resistance. Steep smart money sell levels, and it's been retracing since then. Turning to Litecoin, you can see Litecoin was coming into an area of very, very stiff smart money sell resistance from that 108.58 mark to the 113.87. What happens when there are a lot of smart money sellers above price? It gets pushed down. The next area of smart money safety net or buy area was from 97.31 up to 98.55. The price didn't hold. It couldn't sustain that buying momentum. So what does that mean? It means that it was coming down to the next smart money buy area or the next safety net from 91.56 to 93.41. And then where did it go back? Up to? You got it. It went back up to the ceiling to see if it could break through. It hasn't done so yet. And you must keep in mind what's happening to total crypto market cap at the same time. If you're a member of the CTKS method monthly service and the foundation memberships are currently open, that means that you will know all the SLs or the Stanfield levels underneath these SCs. You can see just how powerful these smart money sell levels are. Look at price respecting these. And total crypto market cap has been released for a while inside the service. If you're trading crypto, please keep your eye on total. It is a bit of a game changer. A lot of people philosophically misunderstand what trading is all about. Financial markets are cooperative, they're not competitive. A very big thank you to everybody who comments on the daily videos. There's so much wisdom and kindness that's shared between members of our global family. In the comments from yesterday's video, Art said, "I love how you call the markets cooperative and not competitive." This is very true, and Art's been inside financial markets for 40 years, so he knows what he's talking about as well. Buyers provide liquidity to sellers and vice versa. It's not a zero-sum game. My buy level might be a sell level for someone making a large profit over a long period of time. You profit in the market based on your own synchronicity, not another person's bad fortune. Rundle Ridge said something really important. It's very satisfying to mark up your own charts and gain a deeper understanding and establish a strong connection with what you mark up. Rundle Ridge said, "The CTKS service enables me to examine numerous charts and the daily videos assist me in furthering my knowledge and practicing what I have learned." Well done, my friend. We have such an incredible global family. It's really nice to see the meditative mind back again. I'd also like to thank Oscar Bollinger for your very kind comment, Oscar. Oscar says, "Ken continuously demonstrates making significant percentage returns in any market. He offers a level of education on trading which emphasizes on the most volatile market in the history of markets. That, to my knowledge, is unparalleled on the internet. The focus of all that learning is to be able to do it yourself. All the smart money buy and sell levels that I show on those different charts are available inside the CTKS method service, as well as videos that explain potential price movements and give you a deeper appreciation as well as to what you're looking at." Oscar has very kindly offered a CTKS partial masterclass scholarship, and Oscar says, "Dear reader, the day you start taking seriously what Ken Stanfield offers to teach, you will never be the same. Neither will your relationships, trading, work, and bank accounts." Thank you, Oscar, for your very kind words, my friend. And if anybody would like to apply for that scholarship, the link for the application form is in the description of this video. I'm extremely proud of Jay, who just finished the masterclass. Jay said in the comments, "The unthinkable has happened. I made it so far. And if one asks how my trading has been lately while in the bear market, I can only say it is unbelievable and unimaginable without the knowledge of the masterclass. The amount of successful trades is just astonishing, and this is only the beginning." It's true. If you're in sync and prepare, if you use the many valuable rules from the MC, the masterclass, you literally have a license to print money. 007 wishes he could change his license for mine. There's many more beautiful things that Jay wrote there. Congratulations, my friend. The masterclass is broken up into 5 sections. The foundation section, then looking at the collecting of probabilities, then finding the market's focus before you buy or sell, and there's many ways to do that. With the Solana trade, I was just doing cycle trading. You must have mastery of emotional control. If you don't have this, you will stay out of the market. If fear grabs a hold of you, it's very hard to turn anything from the market. This is perhaps one of the greatest lessons that you can ever learn from financial markets. They are all fear-based. You will never have certainty, and you don't need it. You just need to have courage, your 3-dimensional risk management, and an understanding of how to synchronize in. I would suggest the most important thing that you could do just at the start is to start small and scale. Don't worry about making a lot of absolute dollar returns. That's what you're told to do, but without knowledge, you'll just blow your accounts up. This is actually why inside the CTKS creed is I start small and scale with Borsog, buy on red, sell on green. It's embedded into our philosophies. So many people want to go really, really fast. They want to become millionaires as quickly as possible. Don't worry about any of that. Instead, say that I am worthy, I go slow to go fast. That is also baked into the CTKS creed. Financial markets are unlike anything else on the planet. They require dedication and commitment. If somebody comes up to you and says, hey, guess what? For 5 minutes a day, no, make it half an hour a day. For half an hour a day, you can become a multi-millionaire with no money down. Run. When people push around get rich quick, they're the ones that are getting rich, not you. Don't worry about any of that. Get rich slowly. But Ken, I want it all now and I want it all yesterday. I know, we all do, but just fight that natural reaction. You get what you earn. And on the concept of earning, there's a very important thing. You will make losses inside financial markets. They're the way that we learn. The loss is a desynchronization from the market. When that occurs, we say, I win or learn, and never blame. Why don't we blame? That's the most natural thing for anybody to do. Because it stops the learning process and it means the next loss will be bigger. You don't blame for yourself and for your future. While everybody is out there running around trying to hunt down 1000x gains, you can do it small and you can do it bigger than they'll ever do it. Because you know that you can take one sum of money, just get a little bit back on it and keep on doing it every day to build it up to something insane. And you can find that you can roll money over very quickly. Keep on practicing, keep on learning from each and every trade. Don't worry about small returns, just think about what happens when they all accumulate. Have a great day or night ahead, my friends, and Kate and I look forward to catching up with you again tomorrow. Bye for now.